YouTube, we're live on Twitch today, and today we're going to be playing our Black Widow challenge. As you remember, last time that we were playing, we got engaged. It was quite interesting. We figured out that our future fiance plays violin. He had a violin skill, so we kind of combined it. And actually, if you ask me, the engagement was quite romantic. It was also on budget because our fiance does have the trait of trying to be on budget, whatever, liking budgeting. So that's why we decided for that kind of proposal. And today we can slowly start planning a wedding. So big days are coming. And on the side, we have to also take care of Christian, who is our next potential partner. So much to be busy with. And we also have our beautiful Twitch friends saying hi to you, our YouTube friends. Thank you so much, friends, for saying hi. And you, YouTube friends, as always, if you would like to join us here on Twitch, super easy. All the instructions that you need are in the description of this YouTube video, and we would love to have you here. Thank you so much once again, friends on Twitch, for saying hi to our YouTube friends. And yeah, let's get into the game. We have so much to do. Also, Mystery, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for your highs. And we are ready to get into the game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, as I said last time, we got engaged. And today we are going to continue. And let me also check whether we have any new sims on the gallery for Black Widow. So, open gallery. Oh, not Black Widow, wait. SpiceQwin. Oh my god, we have by Sif. Oh, let's go. What a cute sim.
Maple Pine Cone subscribed at Prime for 3 months. Let's go, ooh.
Oh my god, let's go, ooh. Thank you so much, Maple, for your primey. Thank you so much. You have just one of that, and I do appreciate so much that you decided to support me with that. Thank you so much. She is pretty. She is. Oh my god. So this is Zoe. Okay, let's not look too closely on her traits. And let me just check the SpiceQwin itself. For households. And yeah, this is a new one. Oh, Pictopixie gave us another one. Okay. Friends, once again, if you would like to have your Sims as our potential future partners in Black Widow, just use the hashtag SpiceQwin Black Widow. We kind of started separating it, so if you want to, for me to use your Sims specifically for Black Widow challenge, please use SpiceQwin Black Widow. I forgot to add the gallery hashtag. Mystery, you can still just do it once again. You can still do it once again. Yeah, you can kind of take them from the gallery and upload them once again, and it should show as normal. I always forget to make Sims. Honestly, that is so valid. I feel like, friends, I wanted this whole weekend, like last weekend, I wanted so hard to play 2 Point Hospital. But I never came to that point of playing, and I was like, oh my goodness. I feel like life gets so busy that it makes sense that we sometimes even forget to play our games. I thought it was just hashtag SpiceQwin, but even on SpiceQwin Mystery, you are not here. Yeah, I cannot. This is the hashtag SpiceQwin, which still, I do check it because we were using it for a long time. But yeah, I don't see your Sims, and I even have the custom content. So probably you didn't include that one either. Played Sims all weekend, no regrets. Oh my god, Joey, did you? I feel like I really am at the point where I need to sit so much at my computer during the week, like working, that on the weekend I'm really trying to go out and like actually be outside. So I don't get to play ever. Like ever. I would have no regrets. I am like learning to enjoy my weekends however I want. I'm like, I am my own boss, and I don't have to apologize for anything, even if I just lay in my bed the whole weekend. But I don't get to play games for some reason. I don't get to. It makes me very sad. Okay. You did make a sim. Maple, wait, are they on the gallery right now? Maybe I have to like refresh. Ah, they are not yet. Okay, 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 okay. Ah, you made a sim for blind date. No, Maple, I think you made a sim for blind date challenge. I played Sims all day on Sunday. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. No, so there are different Sims for blind date and different for Black Widow. So, friends, let's go. So let's take a look. We have Wednesday. It's kind of late in the night. And let's take a look. First of all, so here is Helena, and here is her new fiance, Rowan. And so once again, they are engaged, and we have to start planning the wedding. So that's one thing. And the second thing, we have met this mysterious man right here, Christian Warner. He is goofball, active, and creative, and they already have a romantic interest, and they have just met once. If you remember, Helena got lost in Ravenwood. For those of you friends who want to check out the episode once again, if you don't remember, she got kind of lost in Ravenwood, and she came into his house. It's all once again on YouTube with the VOD, so if you want to go and check out that. Amazing compatibility, exactly, as well. I think it's because of being active, because Helena also has the active trait at this point. So yeah, no sentiments. Can you imagine chat just spam making sims for blind date to win being in the Black Widow challenge? Wait, chat just spam making sims for blind date to win being in the Black Widow challenge. I don't understand the message. I don't understand the message. But you're up for that. But Doey won 2 times our blind date challenge. Friends, you need to step up the game because Doey needs not win this time. Doey needs to not win this time. Not that I don't like Doey. I love Doey, but you know, like, this is unequal game at this point. We gotta compete so we can be murdered by Helena. Oh, we can also do that. We are making blind date sims. Civ, we are, but not yet. I need to give instructions. I think we are going to have the special stream this Friday. Let me just pause the recording for a sec. Friends on YouTube, we just had a little bit of discussion. Holden, I miss you. Yeah, we all miss Holden. I feel like it's Brash that always creates like worry. Let's call it particular sims. So, friends, I am thinking, should we spend time planning the wedding today, or should we maybe go and see Christian? I feel like I low-key want to go and see Christian. So let's maybe change the outfit. Why not both? Let's see how much time we have. But if we do, we can also do both, definitely. So let's travel.
No, ain't a prep's too late.
Stop being flirty when you are talking to your son. Oh my god, Sims are sometimes so weird. So, Holden was the iconic bear sim that spent 1 minute with a rude child and immediately changed from family-oriented to hates children. That was so funny. That was so funny. So, let's come here. Friends, this whole, like, blind date, I feel like we all love a blind date challenge because for some reason they are so fun. When we were about to play it for the first time, I was not even planning for it to be so much fun. But I feel like blind date challenge is one of the funniest things we do on this channel ever. And it's like so unnecessarily dramatic. It's extremely dramatic. So, friends, now let's focus on our Black Widow. So here we are during the night. And let's knock on the door. Let's do it properly this time. Okay. Is Christian at home? I don't see any movement. Is he at home? Wait, let me try and focus camera. Oh my god, oh my god. The suspense and the competing, it's the funniest. Let me come here. What do you mean the sim doesn't have a permission to use this object? It's a chess table. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's come here. And ask to seductive dance. Wow. Let's maybe come here and let's just talk to Christian. Did we add any new sims? Mystery, do you mean to the Black Widow challenge? Not this time, no. Let's do compliments. And it's also raining outside.
Ooh.
So Christian is here and he looks like someone who would like night. I don't know, he looks like he is a vampire. He isn't, right? I don't think he is, but he definitely looks like a vampire and like someone who prefers to be active during the night. So here is Christian and Helena just came in. Oh my god, look at her! Okay, I need to make a screenshot of this right away. Also with this like tombstone in the back, this is so funny. And also her very weird expression. So let me make a screen. Oh, what did I do? Let me make a screenshot right away. Very vampire's face and vibe. Exactly. That's what I'm getting from him. Like very vampire. Okay, another shot. Good. Now I just put the headline effects back on. And yeah, so Helena came in here and she is like, Christian, I came here to talk to you. And Christian is like, oh my god, are you what is her name? Yeah, are you Mrs. Pollack? And Helena is like, yes, that's right, that's me. Do you remember me? I got lost here in Ravenwood a few weeks ago and you actually saved me. And Christian is like, Mrs. Pollack, I couldn't forget about you. Your energy was so strong, but I don't understand. What are you doing in here today? And do you know it's already 10 p.m.? And Helena is like, I know, but I really wanted to actually come and see you. And Christian is like, but at this time, during the night? Wait, did you get lost again here in Ravenwood? And Helena is like, well, kind of, you know, I don't really know this place that well. And Christian is like, are you new to Ravenwood? And Helena is like, yes, I am new to Ravenwood. I have never properly been here. I have just heard about this town. And all the time that I come here, I kind of get lost. So that is true. And Christian is like, yeah, I know about so many people getting lost here in our town. But why do you keep coming here when you are getting lost? And Helena is like, I don't know, there is just this whole mystery to this place that I feel like I want to discover. And so many places, the downtown, the different neighborhoods, I feel like it always just keeps me wanting to come back. And there was one more thing that I wanted to come back for. And Christian is like, what is that one thing? Is there something in particular that caught your interest last time that you were here? And Helena is like, yes, Christian, there's actually one thing in particular that I wanted to come here for, and that is you. And Christian is like, me? Excuse me, Mrs. Pollack, but I think I might be misinterpreting your words. What exactly can you be meaning by that you are here because of me? Did you forget something in my home? And Helena is like, no, that's totally not the case. And it also might not be what you are thinking. That's totally not the case. I came only here to say thank you. And Christian is like, oh, to say thank you for what exactly? And Helena is like, well, exactly what you said last time when I got lost in here, you were actually the person who was nice enough to take care of me. And I had to break into your house and you didn't call the police. You actually made sure that I am okay. You helped me when I got lost and you provided me with warm bed and just the roof above my head. And I didn't even get a proper chance to say thank you. And Christian is like, wait, maybe I'm just not remembering it well. But why couldn't you say thank you back then? And Helena is like, well, if you remember, you had to probably leave in the morning before I woke up. So you were not there anymore when I woke up in the morning. And Christian is like, oh, now I remember. Yeah, now I remember. I had to run some errands. Now I am remembering everything. That's right. I had to leave and I didn't want to scare you because you already looked like you were scared enough. So I just left without waking you up. And I was just really hoping that you would feel like home. You would make yourself breakfast and some hot tea and would leave whenever it feels right. And Helena is like, that's exactly correct. So I just came in here to say thank you. And Christian is like, but actually, Mrs. Pollack, I have one more thing to ask you because I feel like you shouldn't even say thank you to me for you know, this thing that I did to you, because what I did was really not enough. And Helena is like, what do you mean it was not enough? It was more than enough. Once again, I am repeating myself, but once again, when I needed it the most, when I was scared and lost and cold, you took me in, you provided me with warm bed and the roof above my head. So why shouldn't I say thank you? And Christian is like, well, you know, as I said, I was just not here for you in the morning and I had to run some errands, but after that, when I was thinking about it and you were not in the house, I started being a little bit worried. And Helena is like, worried about me? What do you mean? There was no reason for me to stay in the house, so why would you be worried about me? Was there something more between us? And Christian is like, no, that's not the case. I was just thinking about how you got lost at first and then I let you sleep over when you needed it. But at the same time, I just left in the morning and I was not sure if you would be able to come back home, not get lost again. So I was really worried whether someone else is going to help you. And I felt like it was such a irresponsible decision from me to just really leave you at home and be risking that you would go back trying to go home and get lost again. So I really felt this huge sense of just shame and of a little bit of fear, if you understand me. And Helena in her mind is like, wait, he was already worried about me? He was thinking about me in his free time? I was in his mind in his free time. It looks like I am much better on it with this man than I was maybe thinking. So, and then she is like, no, don't worry about it. I appreciate so much that you were thinking about my well-being, but trust me, I really was doing well and I found my way. I even took a taxi so that I don't get lost again in the forest. And all I did was just appreciate. And Christian is like, okay, then that's nice to hear, because I was really worried about you, because you seemed like such a nice person and I did something like this that didn't seem right or feel right to me at the end. Helena playing the damsel in distress card. She is playing all the cards. She has all the freaking cards. Friends, I need to hydrate as well. But we can already see that Christian does care about her quite a bit. So he was thinking about her then after he left her in his home. He was thinking about whether she is going to be well and stuff. So I really do think that Helena has a really good start, and she already has that foot in the door, in his door, not only metaphorically, but also literally. She already had her foot in the door. So, friends, let's figure out. We are going to take a little break because the ads are going to play, but at the same time, friends, let's think about what they should do next tonight. Should she maybe try to sleep over here? And if yes, what will she tell her fiance? Like, why was she not home the whole night? Would he maybe be kind of like, I think you should go home? So like, what should be the next steps? And you can tell me if you have any ideas, you can tell me once we return from the break, because I am thinking myself, like, what should be the next step tonight? It's 10 p.m. in the game. Helena is here. They are kind of close to each other. It feels like Christian actually cares about her, so we can play it on really many cards. So if you want, you can think about it. I will pause the game for now. We are going to take a little break. Friends on YouTube, we're back from our little self-care break. And so, friends, I was asking you at the end of the break, how should we continue tonight in The Sims? It's 10 p.m. in The Sims. So should we maybe try and like sleep over the night at Christian's? And if yes, what do we tell to our husband? Should we maybe go home? Was it just supposed to be a little bit of, I don't know, like refresher of Christian saying, hey, we do exist, but now we are ready to go home. I am thinking, what is the best thing to do right now? Back from lunch. Oh my God, Melody, what did you have for lunch? Bet, hopefully you enjoyed your lunch. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, I am thinking what would be the best thing to do. And I feel like we might not want to push too much on like staying over. I feel like it might have been like a good idea, or it might be a good idea that we kind of came here, we just once again showed our face, we showed Helena's face once again and said, hi, we do exist, and we found out that Christian is still thinking of Helena. So that is a quite important thing to know. That is a very good sign for her. And I feel like we don't have to push too much on staying over the night tonight, because we do know that even without that, he is thinking of her. So I would probably not really push too hard on, sleeping over. A turkey wrap on a spinach tortilla with chips. Oh my God, Melody, that sounds so yummy. And you are back with lunch, Anna. Oh my God, enjoy your lunch. Enjoy. So, maybe we might want to talk to Christian. Oh my God.
Oh.
Is she flirting? Is she flirting with him? I didn't even tell him. But okay, so she's coming here and she's like, I'm sorry, Christian, but there is one more thing that I might want to tell you tonight before I leave. And Christian would probably be like, are you planning to leave? I was thinking if you would like to maybe stay over. It's already so late and I don't want to again send you somewhere during the night. I feel like that would not be the right thing to do. And Helena is like, no, I think it's not the right thing to stay. I feel like it would be too much, but I still want to tell you something before I leave. And Christian is like, okay, I am listening. And Helena is like, I want to tell you that I just love your clothes today. I feel like you are looking super great today. And Christian is like, oh, thank you so much. This is just my clothes for home. This is nothing fancy, but I still do appreciate. And Helena is like, well, if this is how you look when you are at home, I would be very interested to see how you look like when you dress up. And Christian is like, Mrs. Pollack, I am so flattered. I don't even know what to say, but thank you so much. And once again, you are anytime welcome to come over. And you don't even have to come here during the night. You can come for like a coffee or so. And Helena is like, oh, Oh, thank you so much. That is really good to know. I am finding so much pleasure in just our conversation, and so I would be honored as well to maybe come sometimes over just for a chat. You are always welcome here. Exactly, exactly. He is like, oh, you are always welcome. And so Helena is like, I am finding so much pleasure in just talking to you. So I would be very honored as well to maybe come over, maybe during the day for like a coffee or something. It sounds really good. So I will call you. Would you mind giving me your number? And Christian is like, yes, of course, here is my number. And he's like, do. And he's like, yeah, you can just text me anytime. I'm quite flexible with my time. And I would like to talk to you maybe a little bit more. And Helena is like, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now I feel like I should go. Oh, do I have to say? No, I don't have to. And she's like, I think now I should really get going. I feel like it's time for me to leave. But thank you so much for your offer. And I will call you sometime soon to come and just talk to you a little bit more. And Christian is like, that sounds good. Thank you so much, Mrs. Pollack, and have a good night. And just call me if you get lost again here in Ravenwood. I know every single corner of Ravenwood, and I will definitely find you and bring you back home. And Elena is like, thank you. You are so caring, and I don't know how to say thank you enough, but yeah, I will keep in touch. So, friends, this is it. We can have them maybe have a few little interactions because we were kind of like having a dialogue for quite a while. So let's have them have a little bit of some conversation so that we also level up in their relationship. And perfect. And then we can go home. I feel like this is a good trick. I feel like we shouldn't show him so soon that we're interested. I feel like we should be a little bit mysterious. So let's get back home to our fiance, and maybe we can exactly start planning the wedding. So I would be thinking we might think of a venue. We might think of what they are going to wear, so we can definitely work on that. So how is everyone doing? I feel like they haven't even noticed that Helena was not home. Good for them. They kind of look like they could be a father and son. They are so similar. They're so similar. They have like similar eyes. They have similar, I would say also shape of face. They have similar skin color as well. I am like, the only thing that is different is the hair color. Otherwise, they nearly look like they could be brothers even. Wow. And I do like to think that they get on really well together. What do we have? Oh my god, we have some poor quality garden salad made by Bentley, but at least he's trying. He's doing his best. Let's take a look at how Bentley is doing. He keeps just making the cross-stitching, or he keeps doing cross-stitching all the time. He's like really into it. What else does he have? He has no skills. It's very clear that we are not maybe putting so much attention into Bentley as we should. He's a B student. That is not too bad, but yeah, he wants to read books. He wants to achieve some logic skill. I am thinking about how much time I actually want to invest into him specifically.
He's your toupee.
Yeah, how much time I want to like really spend with him and work on maybe his aspiration or so, because I feel like this challenge is really not about aspirations and those things. So yeah, he's also going to do his homework by himself. He's so studious. And at some point we might also want to start thinking about what his career should maybe be as well. Because he is going to be... Okay, he still has quite some time. So he has 14 days, 2 weeks in The Sims. So that is quite a lot of time. Oh my god, you know what maybe would be so cool for him? The thanatology skill. Wait, do we have any bookcase in here? I feel like thanatology, maybe he would like start being interested in studying different ways how Sims die. Maybe he would like start being suspicious. Maybe if you update his likes in CAS, he will autonomously do some things what will build those skills he wants to do for his aspiration. We might want to do that. So let me try with my stream deck. Okay, now it's working. Let me put all of the cheats in, and we might want to go into CAS. So let's go modify in CAS, and let's exactly do that. That's actually so true, Melody. So let's go likes and dislikes, activity. He likes cross stitching, and that I think came naturally. I'm quite sure that that came naturally. Then he likes skiing. That is something that I totally forgot about. And he should like logic skill. Where is it? Logic. Oh, is it not even here? Or am I? Oh, logic skill is not in hobbies and skills. I mean, it kind of also makes sense because I feel like logic is a skill that you have in yourself. It's kind of like analytical thinking or something. So you are not going to say like, I really enjoy logic. So I think it kind of makes sense. I just thought that we have all of the skills in here. So once again, logic, not really here. What else? So he is really into reading, but that is also not a skill. It would be like chess or fishing or gardening. Chess we don't have here, I think. Fishing or gardening. So we weren't doing any fishing or gardening with him so far. Those are logic skills. So in The Sims, we do have a logic skill that is separate. But once again, it's not in here. And chess is also not in here because it's part of logic. Programming is another. Oh yeah, programming. That actually makes so much sense. I was thinking about thanatology actually. I am really thinking about this skill, so it's kind of like learning more about death. Maybe debate, that seems like something who likes logic would like. That's true, maybe that one fits the best. Programming also fits perfectly. The reason why I maybe don't want to do programming is because we already have Tony in our legacy challenge, who is also a teenager, and he is into programming. So I like don't want to, you know, have like the same type of personality in two of our challenges. But I'm thinking debate might be a good one. Or I'm also thinking thanatology. Like he would maybe start being interested in death. But we can do debate. Where is it as well? Is it research and debate, right? Yeah, research and debate. I mean, I can also add programming, and we will see how much he is going to get into it. He doesn't have to be like a very dedicated programmer or something. We will just see how it goes naturally. And I feel like that's it. Or maybe rocket science could be also interesting for him. And I feel like that's it. And also, friends, do you remember how his actually randomized likes and dislikes are everything that his mother is not? So he doesn't like highly skilled Sims. He doesn't like interpersonal skills, Sims which have skills that exactly his mom has. So for example, like romance and charisma, those are exactly the skills that Helena has really high. And he dislikes Sims that have them. Also, I think characteristics, yeah, so he dislikes romance enthusiasts, which is definitely something that Helena is, and these were randomized. These were randomized, and I found it so super funny back then when we randomized it, and it gave us exactly the opposite in attraction system of Bentley, exactly the opposite of what his mom represents, and I love it until now. And even the fact that it was not me giving him these likes and dislikes. Also, hi Julianne, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome. Hopefully you are having good time zones. So, also Wigmaster, hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the chat as well. How are you doing? So we are sleeping. And I am thinking about also planning. Let's actually go right back. Let's go right back into Cass and plan also outfits for the wedding already. Thank you so much, friends, for welcoming Wigmaster. Wonderful live stream. Thank you so much. It's so lovely to have you here. Thank you. So let's get into the formal. And so this is Rowan's outfit for his formal wear, and I feel like it's well fitting. I am looking at him, I'm like, this is kind of what I would imagine and what I would probably even dress him in. So I feel like he can definitely stay in this outfit for his wedding. And let's take a look at Helena, because I don't remember what her last wedding outfit was, because it has been quite a time from the last time that we had a wedding. It's very unnatural, because before we had wedding every other week. Now it has been such a long time. Oh wow. Oh my god, you are so welcome, Wigmaster. Thank you. Yeah, oh my god, look at her dress. Friends, I feel like I'm not ready to change this. Let's take a look at the other ones. But yeah, I feel like I'm not ready to change. Once again, also as a part of lore, for all of our friends who have joined us ever since the last wedding, she is wearing black dresses to her weddings. So she is a Black Widow. She's not wearing a black dress, a white dress to her wedding like you normally would. She is wearing a black dress to her wedding. The only time that she was wearing a white dress for her wedding was when she was marrying Caleb, who used to be our like very long time lover throughout, like, I don't know, maybe first 6 marriages, and she really liked him. So she really cared about him compared to all the other like partners that she had in the past. She really cared about him, and that's why she was wearing white to the wedding that she had with him. And now we are back. We are back to black. So I think we can keep this dress. I feel like it fits her so well. I can see it as a wedding dress, and it also is a little bit different with like all of the little, I think, leaves in here or flowers or whatever it is. Very, very cute. I feel like we can keep this. Let's take a look also at the makeup. I would maybe give her a little bit more of smoky eye. Yeah, I will just... not that one, this one. Oh, yes, let's go. You love that dress, Chris. Do you mean this one, the black one? I love it as well. But honestly, Helena looks amazing in every single dress. I haven't met a dress that Helena wasn't looking good at. She's always looking fantastic. And I feel like we can go with a little bit of darker lipstick. Yeah, something like this. I feel like she is coming back to her darker era, and I'm loving it. Or at least like super deep red. Yeah, something like this. Oh my god, that looks so good. So we are prepared for the wedding. In terms of outfits, wait, Bentley's outfit. Oh my god, I forgot he has an outfit. That is so cute. That is so cute. Okay, so we can keep this. This is very fitting for a wedding as well. Oh, and the top is from Life and Death. I totally forgot about that. So we are good to go. I will also just save the game so that we don't lose this progress towards our wedding and all the cast and everything. Although we didn't change like too much, but I will still save. He looks so smart. He is smart and he looks smart. So I definitely see that. I definitely see that. And let's maybe also go to Manage Worlds and let's find maybe some wedding venue, I would say. So we definitely already have one, or not one, we have multiple already placed around our world. So at least here we have, oh my god, this wedding venue where last time we got married. I think it was last time. I think it was with Chiro. So yeah, I will show you. You will immediately get some flashbacks if you were here. So this was the venue and we had like a whole situation here with the backstairs. And I think we already had 2 weddings in total in here. So yeah, This is the venue, so this is definitely one option. She gets a discount card for all her weddings. Yeah, she's like, if I get like 2 weddings, do I get the third one for free? Is it like 2 plus 1? Yeah, she's definitely this kind of customer at the weddings. She's having a wedding like every year in real life. All the freaking time. Do we have, yeah, we have also this like wedding church in here. Let's take a look once again because I kind of don't remember. And I think this one was even base game. Bulk wedding discounts, yes, yeah, it makes so much sense. She would buy like 3 weddings at once and pay just for 2. I think this one is base game, but it's still a very nice venue to have our wedding. But am I getting some like vibes for like a cheaper wedding? What would be a cheap wedding in The Sims? Like, what would actually represent a cheap wedding? I feel like actually the one that we were at, so for example, this church, I feel like that would be like low budget if you ask me. Compared, for example, to getting married somewhere in Tartosa in like the mountains. She has her wedding planner on speed dial. Yeah, the wedding planner is working just for her. Our last Vegas wedding, where I did put Oasis Springs. Yeah, wait. Here behind my camera. Let me turn off the camera for a sec. Here was our little Vegas chapel. So this is where we got married as well one time. Let me show you. That was so hilarious. We need an Elvis impersonator to marry them. So we already had one wedding like that. So we really got Elvis from the gallery. We got this little chapel that was so freaking funny. So funny. And we got married here by Elvis. So that was, yeah, one of our weddings. It was not the last one. It was not like any time in the latest time. It was with Joey Sim. That was so freaking funny. I loved that one. I think this time we should try and storytell like something with budget. But I am really thinking like what would it mean to have a wedding on a budget? You loved it so much. I don't even know where that idea came from, but it was the best. Friends, don't forget to hydrate. So let me check out the gallery and let's just go with lots, popular now, and I want a wedding venue. Let's take a look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not on budget at all. A park wedding. Maybe that's a good idea actually. Yeah, maybe. This is so pretty. But exactly, maybe we can like go to San Myshuno. And you can get married in here. Friends, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's not try to figure out something super fancy. We are going to get married here in San Myshuno in the pre-existing park that is already on the map. We are going to get married there. Kind of like in the middle of a very loud city noises. Can they go get the certificate at the shops in Tartosa? Get a certificate at the shops in Tartosa. What kind of certificate? Like the marriage certificate? I think it just comes to your mailbox. I don't think you have to like pick it up or anything. So we are living in Evergreen Harbor. Oh, let's go. Do they have that option for a courthouse wedding kind of thing? I don't think so. I think in that case, you just like make them get married at home. You can do that in Tartosa? What? Okay. Let me go and check it out. So maybe Rowan would be actually the one to just go and do a little research during the night while Helena is sleeping. Let me go and check it out because I never knew that that's a thing. Somewhere in here, I will suppose. So let's just come here. Oh. That would be perfect. That would be like really quick and dirty. Okay, so we're here. Can you do it here? I think this is just for shopping. Where's the courthouse? I am so confused. It's none of these two. I don't have the pack, so I don't remember where it is. Yeah. But it doesn't look like I can interact with any of these other than this building. So maybe this is the build, and it just doesn't operate during the night. So maybe we might want to come back sometime during the day and yeah, just take a look. Isn't it the shop down there, but it's only certain hours? I think that will be the case. I think that will be the case. So we have to kind of return in some normal hours, but that would be perfect. That would exactly be on budget as we wanted, as we needed. So that would be so funny. And then maybe we can go and like just eat some fast food or something like that. We can go to McDonald's. I haven't done it before myself, but I have seen someone do it before. Yeah, we will try and do that for sure. So now everyone can go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, she's sleeping. I was like, do we have a bug? Good. Bentley is up. What's up? You can go and take a shower. Just take care of your needs. He's also gonna have school. So have some chips. Good. Let's send him alone. And it's morning. It's morning, and I feel like they would. Oh my God! No, Roman, stop! Don't do it! And I feel like they would just have some like little conversation about what the day is going to be like. And Roman is like, Helena, do you have any plans for today, for the day? And Helena is like, nothing in particular. I might just want to go for a little walk today. I feel like the day is really nice, so maybe I will go for a walk. And Roman is like, do you want me to join you on your walk? And Helena is like, no. I feel like I just need to clear my head a little bit. It has been so much happening recently, and maybe it would be good to just, you know, put my thoughts in place. And yeah, I feel like that's the best when I go alone and just have time for myself. So if you don't mind, maybe we can go another time. And Roman is like, yeah, of course, I totally understand it. You are right. It has been so busy recently, and I understand that you maybe need some time for yourself. And Helena is like, she has a plan, and she is like, and what are you going to do today? And Rowan is like, well, I actually have to run some errands. And she's like, oh, what exactly? And Rowan is like, oh, just some minor stuff. Like, you don't even need to know about that. I don't want to really make your head even fuller with all of the random stuff. So just forget it. I will take care of everything. And Helena is like, okay, then I guess we will see each other in the evening. And Roman is like, yes, definitely. I just want to go get my nails and hair done today. Oh, Chris, do it. It sounds amazing. Go and do it. All the self-care. That sounds amazing. Amazing. So, friends, I think that both of them have a little bit of different goals. So first, let's start with Rowan. He told Helena that he just needs to run some errands, that he just needs to take care of some stuff, something super minor. Well, guess where he's going? He is going right to Tartosa to check out the possible place to get married. Helena needs some self-care, doing her nails, her hair, setting up to seduce a man, just girl things. That's the thing in The Sims. It just is like, we can take it for granted that she's going to have her nails done. I wish it was like that in real life. Like I say once, like these are going to be my nails, and I wish they would just stay. Like in The Sims, you just say whatever the nails are going to be. You don't have to have them remade every single week. They just stay. I wish it was like that. Also in real life, wouldn't it be amazing? Amazing. Okay. So we can just plan formal outfit. We can change outfit, we can window shop. I will just try to like bring Helena here, and she is not supposed to be here. I just want to try if when we bring Helena here, it's going to like work. So let me bring her. No, we still cannot get married. And I cannot click anywhere in here. Well, where else would it work? There are also other neighborhoods in Tartosa, so let me go and check that out. Yeah, I'm like, where would it be in here? But I guess we can just go and figure it out. So let's come in here. And he can maybe be kind of like looking at this beautiful venue, and he's like, oh god, what a beautiful wedding venue there is. But I guess it's going to be super expensive. And who needs to spend so much money on a wedding? I mean, yes, it's important. It happens just once in life. Sorry, friends, I just drank water and it's coming back. And he is like, I get married just once in my life, but I cannot forget about one thing. I am so ecologically oriented, first of all, and I don't need so much waste to be made by our wedding. I want it to be really eco-friendly and stuff. And on the other hand, even if they are using like reusable cutlery and not a lot of plastic, like food in plastic containers and so on, I feel like this is just going to cost so much to be in this venue. And I know that also Helena has so much money, and I am sure that she didn't get to so much money by like spending it. So I am so sure that she's also going to be happy with skipping this huge venue and maybe doing it somewhere else. So yeah, I think we shouldn't get married here. It's too big, it's too expensive. So let's look for some other options. I was loading my game to check where it is, but you know my game takes too long to load. Is it because of sea secrets? Oh my god, that's annoying. Wait, is there... Oh, is this... Oh, wait. So it's not here. Yeah, there is no more... There's no more lots. Let me just check on the internet. So I will just... I know that you cannot see, friends. Sims 4... my wedding stories. Like, what is it called once again? Like courthouse, okay. City Hall. Okay, I see where it's supposed to be. Okay, so it's supposed to be in the other neighborhood. So let's travel back. Let's travel back. Let's figure it out.
Whoa, Edroy!
And he is feeling so confident about his decision not to spend any money in here. Yeah, so let's get back in here. And it's supposed to be there in those buildings. So let me try once again. Oh, Helena is here. It's supposed to be this. Oh, I see. I see. Here's the courthouse. Okay. Here is whatever official institution. So we found it. We found it, friends. It's kind of like on the other side. So I was looking from this side the whole time. And it's kind of from the other side. So it's here. Okay, so we have the first thing planned. So, yes, we found it. We found it. Perfect. The internet helped us. And so, in the morning, Rowan told Helena that he is going to be busy with like all kinds of errands. And this is exactly what he meant. He wanted to just prepare. He wanted to make sure that he knows where the wedding is going to be and stuff. So that is done. That is perfect. And now Helena, if you remember correctly, she told him that she just needs to go for a little walk. She needs to go by herself. She really needs to just clear her mind and stuff like that. Well, friends, guess what she has planned for herself? She is picking up that phone. Okay, Rowan can now go home. And Helena, oh my god, girl! Change your clothes! Wait. Okay. And she is going to call Christian. So, friends, do you remember? She was asking Christian for his number when she was at his home, as we were playing earlier today. So, let's just, girl, working out with that cleavage is dangerous. Yeah, I hope she has like everything taped that should be taped, but she has no fear. She has no fear in her life. So let's maybe chat with him.
Clever.
So I think she would kind of be like, hey Christian, is this Christian? Am I talking to Christian? And on the other side, Christian is like, yes, who is calling? And she is like, this is Helena Polak. Do you remember me? And Christian is like, oh, Mrs. Polak, what a pleasure to hear you again. Can I help you somehow? How are you doing today? She knows what she's doing. She knows exactly. She knows her tactics. And Helena is like, well, do you remember you told me that I might come for a coffee someday or for some chat? Well, today I am really bored and the weather is not the nicest. So I was thinking, would you maybe be interested in like seeing each other in meeting and maybe like chatting? We have so much to talk about. And on the other side, Christian is like, Mrs. Polak, I told you last time, you are welcome to come whatever time you feel like, and today is no exception. So if you feel like, you can definitely come over and yeah, we have so much to talk about. I definitely agree. I feel like there are so many topics that we have in common. So yeah, would you maybe like to come over? And in the meanwhile, I will start making some tea and coffee and maybe prepare also some biscuits. And Helena is like, oh, Christian, what a beautiful details you are thinking of. Thank you so much. I will be there in around 20 minutes, okay? And on the other side, Christian is like, yes, okay, I will be waiting. So,
Take on him. Grinoy Barsk. Helka
friends, she has a plan.
the
She
Shalbo.
has a plan. She is going for a little
Oh,
walk,
funny.
you know,
Just
if you know
an
what
egg.
I mean. She is walking to certain
Femboy
places.
Barovi.
It might be
Tingene
correct that
Ansa.
she's going to
Clever
for a
say
walk.
bene.
She might
Verdoiva
walk there.
Fala
Probably she's going
Yadim.
for a walk.
That
But
Fitze
friends, once
Falca.
again, she didn't
Kumi Albu
she
Sharp
didn't
Spotion.
say what the destination of her walk is. So let's go there. Let's visit Ravenwood. Let's go. And yeah, here he is living. Okay. So let's knock on the door. Let's see where he is. Oh, here he is. He is watching TV. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Also, look at his outfit. This is a very particular outfit, I would call it. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely a choice. And so should we maybe call him over instead of going upstairs right away? So let's call him over. Good. And let's talk to him. So I'm thinking how to start this. First of all, we might want to boil some water because we came here for coffee and tea and stuff. And what should we do? What should we do? I am thinking. Like what topics they might have in common. Let's discuss some interests. Let's start it slow. So. Oh my god, Helena, you are being too much.
Bon and Gravi?
They're talking about interests, and she's talking about the money. I didn't mean like interest rate, Helena. I am talking about different interests, and she comes here and she starts talking about the interest rates. Helena, no, about interests. You know, there are things that people like to do, like, I don't know, like knitting, watching movies. Her interest is interest, exactly. Like, how much money she can make passively. Also, Elia, hi, welcome back. Welcome. So yeah, she's talking about money.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And he can sing. More like interested in you. Yes, he is definitely of her interest. That's totally true. You know what, friends? Let's take a little break because the ads are going to play and I drank too much water. So let's take a little break. And after that, we will figure something out. I am like so curious how this discussion is going to go. But I think they might have something that is, I don't know, like connecting them in a way. So let me pause the recording. Friends on YouTube, we are back from our self-care break. And so they're sitting here right now, and Helena came here with one. Oh my god, this is also so funny. Let me make also this as a screenshot. Which one is actually telling the story of today better? Wait, why does it not want to make me a screenshot? Oh, today things are just not working. That's okay. Yeah, she's looking like you're the next. Like she is giving him the look. So I think they should start talking a little bit. He's talking to her about llamas. I feel like he really just wants to have like a very normal talk with her. And so yeah, he would probably be like, Mrs. Pollack, I am so flattered by your presence again. A normal llama talk, yeah, just like normal business, just like normal llama business. He's like, I am so flattered that you, to welcome you once again at my place. What is bringing you here this time? And Helena is like, you called me. And Christian is like, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. We were calling, and I am just so happy that you are here, and I am losing my words. Is he? Yeah, he is a young adult. And Helena is like, well, it's okay. I know that you are maybe just young and inexperienced, and you are just still finding your words. And Christian is like, yeah, I have to admit, I feel a little bit like a little boy again with you, Mrs. Pollack, and you are kind of, I don't know, you are, I don't even know if I should say it. And Helena is like, don't worry, Christian, I am so advanced in my life. I have heard all kinds of stuff. You cannot even surprise me. Just feel freely just feel free to tell me whatever you have on your heart. And Christian is like, okay, maybe I can say it. Take it as a compliment, Mrs. Pollack, but you are reminding me so much of my mom. And Helena is like, of your mom? And if I may ask, where is your mom? And Christian is like, well, this is such a difficult topic, you know. Mom or mommy? No, just mom. She's going to be the mommy. What does he look like? He does Black Widow himself too. Yeah, even the gloves. So, and he's like, yeah, I like, this is such a difficult topic, and I don't know if I can even like talk about it or if I should talk about it. And Helena is like, look, Christian, I want you to know that this is a safe space. You can say as much as you want, but you can also say as little as you want. You're a spitting image of my mom. She kind of, I would imagine that his mom would look like kind of similar. So she is like, you have to remember this is a safe space. You can say as much as you want or as little as you want, whatever feels good. And he is like, that's exactly, Mrs. Pollack, what I feel when I am around you, that I feel so safe. And even when you broke into my house the first time, when you got lost and it was so cold outside, when you broke in and I saw you for the first time, what I was feeling was not the sense of danger or yeah, exactly, something like that. That's also why I wasn't calling the police right away. You were actually reminding me of my mom, even just from seeing you, and that's why I felt more safe than I felt in danger, even though you literally just broke into my house, and you are giving me this feeling all the time of that. I don't know, like I am getting this maternal feeling from you. You broke in just like my dear mother used to. Oh my goodness. And Helena is like, listen, Christian, I do understand very well what you are talking about here, and I want to also remind you that all of your feelings are so valid. And whatever you are saying is really, I am listening, and I am here to listen to all of that you are saying. And Christian is like, I am sorry, but that's exactly what my mom used to tell me. She always used to give me this reassurance that whatever I'm feeling is right, and that there is no wrong in terms of feelings. And Mrs. Pollack, I just want to tell you once again, my mom, she was such a like warm and open person, and she was always giving me this feeling like I am enough. And Helena is like, but you are enough. And in her mind, like, you are really giving me all the instructions on how to behave, my guy. And she is like, but you are enough. Everything about you is enough. Your feelings, everything that you do or don't do, and you are so strong. And he is like, thank you so much. I if you would be willing to listen, I would like to tell you how I lost my mom. And Helena is like, I am here always for you, and I am so willing to listen to whatever you are about to tell me. But please keep in mind, Christian, that there is no pressure for you to tell me the story of losing your mom. You know, there is absolutely no pressure in that, and yeah, like really don't feel any pressure in that. Friends, I have a thought. But maybe we should not pursue that. I was like, what if he is her brother that she doesn't know about? And like, you know how Helena killed her mom? That he lost his mom and he doesn't know where she is. But I am like, that would mean that we cannot, like, anymore, you know, like, friends. Also because they look so alike. And you know, he would be like, my mom left, like, I don't know, a few months ago and she never returned. And then, like, slowly Helena would figure out that it actually is that Helena killed her mom. But I think, no, friends, let's not go with this. Let's not go with this. I mean, they don't know what they don't know. Yeah, I am just thinking if we want to do this. Ah! Oh, God. My mother used to sing a song about her name, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Wait, is that a reference to some song? But, oh, God. No, friends, let's not do this. But this is why we have so much storytelling, because I make the weirdest connections in the world. Because I make the weirdest connections in the world. But I don't know if I want to pursue this. Or just like make a totally different story. Friends, what do we do? You are here for this. Okay. Maybe we should do it. I am just like, this is Pictopixie's sim. And they are not aware that this is gonna happen. Do you want to decide or do you want a poll? I think we all have decided. I feel like we all have decided. I think we know what is more drama. I feel like we know what is more drama. Okay. Friends. Why am I the way I am? Why am I the way I am? Why do I make these weird connections? And it just came to my mind now. And I was like, we cannot do both. Like, he cannot be our brother and a partner, so we have to choose. Okay, let's do it then. Let's continue. I hope Pictopixie is gonna be okay with this development. Okay, so he's like, well, I think I'm ready to tell you how I lost my mom, probably, and what happened. So, you know, my mom, her name was Mary. And Helena is like, oh, what a coincidence. My mom's name was also Mary. And he is like, isn't it a beautiful name? I just loved my mom so much. And Helena is like, well, I didn't have such luck in my life. I didn't have good relationship with my mom personally. But your mom just sounds like a beautiful person. So what happened to her? And Christian is like, yeah, so what happened was, my mom, she was getting kind of old. And she was living in Hemford on Bagley. That's also where I come from. And Helena is like, oh, really? I also come from Hemford on Bagley. And Christian is like, yeah, so I come from Hemford on Bagley. And my mom was getting old and she was still living in this house in Hemford. And it was maybe around like half a year ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe like a year ago. She just told me that she needs to move out from the house, and she went to live with some family, and she stopped caring about me a little bit. And Helena is like, do you know more about the family? And Christian is like, no, I don't know anything more. I just know that she left and she hasn't returned ever. She just told me that there is some family to take care of, someone that hasn't been talking to our family for a while, and she told me she needs to go and take care of something. And ever since then, I cannot contact her. I cannot like get in contact with her. She didn't. The layers of this plot, right? I am like, the layers keep coming. The layers keep coming, friends. Oh my god. So he's like, I just cannot contact her. And I'm really trying to figure out what are my roots, whether I have any like cousins, whether I have any aunts or uncles, whether there is any like bloodline, but I cannot find anything. And Helena is like, that is interesting. Have you tried maybe contacting like authorities or anything like that? And Christian is like, well, I tried contacting the authorities, but they told me that a huge part of our family connections have just been destroyed in their archives, and I don't understand why someone would destroy all the mentions about themselves from the archives of the city hall. And Helena is like, well, I might know about some reasons. Oh my god! Let me pause. Friends on YouTube, we are back. We had a lovely raid. And so, yes, I know where we finished. Wait, so Helena was saying something, so we came to that she was lost. We are serious simmers here. Sometimes we are very serious. I feel like this is kind of like quite serious. So he's like, yeah, my mom, she just disappeared, and I cannot contact her. I know where we finished. So he was like, I was trying to find the contact to the family that she went to visit because they needed some care, and I cannot contact them. And they told me at the official kind of administrative buildings, they told me that the papers about all my other family members have been destroyed, and I don't understand the reasons why you would like the papers about yourself and any single documentation about yourself to be destroyed. And to that, Helena says, well, I have to say, I do understand some reasons for your documentation to want to be destroyed, you know. I have to admit, I also had to do it at some point in my life. And Christian is like, oh, Mrs. Pollack, you really had to do that? Why, if I may ask, because I really don't understand the reasons. And I would maybe like to understand the reasons. Maybe it will get me a little bit closer to my family and to my mom. And Helena is like, well, so I will tell you what my reason was. I don't know what your family's reasons were, but for me, the reasons to get my documentation destroyed, you know, I had to come to the official building and actually burn the documentation. There was like actual fire. But the reason for that was I just didn't want to have any ties to my family. And there are multiple reasons. I didn't have a good relationship with my mom personally. I came from Hamford-on-Bagley. I wasn't very happy with that, and I just wanted to start a new life. And Christian is like, oh, you wanted to start a new life? So you, I don't know, you didn't want to have any connection. And how would you feel if someone like me came to you saying maybe, hey, I'm looking for my mom, is she maybe around? Would you be really unhappy about that? And Helena is like, well, yes, like that's exactly the reason why I wanted to have everything about me destroyed, because I didn't want to be contacted by my old family, and I just decided to contact my mom whenever it was, you know, convenient for me. And he is like, well, I do understand, but once again, so my mother left. I cannot find out where she is. I cannot find out who is the family. Maybe she's doing great. Maybe she is still somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in like Salani, maybe she's having her best time on the beach, but all I need is just answers. I just need answers, and I don't know where she is and whether she's doing well, and I miss her so much. And you, Mrs. Pollack, you remind me so much of her, and that's bringing me into tears. I'm so sorry. And she's like, don't apologize. As I said, all your feelings are valid. All your feelings are valid. And I am here to listen. And he's like, that's why you are so wonderful, like my mom. But yeah, I feel like I am having this like huge problem with my emotions. I feel like I'm constantly sick and tired and just thinking about whether she is right, whether someone is taking good care of her. You know, she was also so old. So yeah, I am really concerned, but thank you so much too for listening to me. And Helena is like, well, yeah, of course. Oh, what? What is happening? Oh, okay. Friends, do you see it? What the hell? Okay, now it's good. So she's like, yeah, I understand everything and I will think about it. Maybe I can, yeah, Sims what? Like, I'm like, what is happening? Paranormal activity. She's like, yeah, I will think about that, but please know that your secrets are safe with me and I will not tell that to anyone. And I will keep my fingers crossed for you for finding your mom, because it sounds like she's so important to you. And I really, really appreciate seeing that you have such strong family ties. I love exposing all the ghosts in Helena's social panel. Oh my god, even grim. We should maybe close that. Maybe we should close that. Raiders, she murdered her mother. That's also true, friends. So she murdered their mother. She went out to buy llama milk and never came back. Yes! Yes! Llama milk. No, she actually wanted to take care of the family. If you remember, she first came into our game when Helena was having Bentley, when Bentley was a baby and Helena couldn't handle it and she just felt like she needed some extra help of someone to take care of Bentley. And so that's when she called her mom and said, hey mom, can you come in? You have a grandchild. And her mom was like, I haven't heard from you in like years, blah, blah, blah. Are you okay? And so that's when her mom came in. So she probably told Christian that she needs to go and take care of someone from the family. And yeah, this is very interesting. I'm like, what the hell is happening, friends? I am like, what the hell is happening? I wasn't planning for this to happen at all. I am like, I should try like a normal gameplay sometimes. I should try a normal gameplay sometimes, because in the moment when I like this episode, like a few minutes ago, when I was still thinking that he would be like her boyfriend eventually, and then I got this like idea. I was like, they are so looking alike, and I was like, what if they have the same mother? He lost a mother and she also lost her mother. Also baby 2K, hi, welcome in. Sims baddie. Yes, we are all Sims baddies here. And also Helena is the Sims baddie. That's right. So yeah, friends, I feel like, once again, can we ever do a normal gameplay? Probably not. And that's fine. That's how I like it. But sometimes I'm like, whatever. Friends, let me sleep on this, okay? So right now, they still kind of haven't figured out. They still don't know it. Helena doesn't know it either, okay? So far, Helena doesn't know it either. She hasn't like realized yet that they are siblings, whatever. Let's do it next time. Let me think about like ways how to make it more interesting and so on. You strive to make Legacy normal at least. Yeah, I'm trying. All the Sims baddie came out. Yes, what are we doing? We're playing Black Widow, baby 2K. Welcome in once again. This is normal. I agree. This is our normal. And yeah, I really try to make Legacy normal. But this is Black Widow. What about this is supposed to be normal, right? Okay, friends. I think we have a plan for the next time. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this at all. But I love this plot. I love this plot, and let's figure it all out. We can take our time. So next time we will have a wedding. I would say next time we can have a wedding. And once again, let's keep in mind they are siblings, and we have to figure out the plot for them to figure that out. So let's go. Let me save the game. And friends, can we please say bye to our YouTube friends? I would really appreciate. Let me save the game once again. Oh, this is so much. This is so much. So yeah, the plan is kind of clear: wedding, and then figuring out the like brother-sister situation between these two. So very exciting. Friends, if you want, go and create some sims for Black Widow. Specifically for Black Widow, it can be any types of sims, okay? And yeah, thank you so much, friends, for saying bye to our YouTube friends. I do really appreciate. Friends on YouTube, as always, if you would like to join us here live on Twitch, super easy. All the instructions are in the description of this YouTube video, and you can also give us input in the chat, just like everyone has been doing today. So that is super fun. You can actually influence the way that the challenges are going. So we would love to have you here. Bye, YouTubes, and future Chris, and future Maple, and future Miffy. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. So, yeah, friends, thank you so much for watching on YouTube, and we will see you again very soon. Thank you so much, and bye!